Okay, we are now live. Let me just switch this back. Yeah, so today's stream is going to be the Save Me Mr. Tako Definitive Edition. Definitely feel free to take a look at the game. It is on Steam and on the Switch. I'm putting we'll put links in the chat just kind of throughout if folks are interested. Hey Molska, welcome to the stream. So this is kind of like our first I guess sponsored sort of. We did receive this code for free for the Switch edition. So we're gonna, take the usual like maybe 2 to 3-ish hour length that our streams run, just to check out the game. Okay.
I really like the art so far. It's very cute.
Yeah, it's a throwback to that old like 8-bit original Game Boy style. So that's pretty sweet, to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I don't know the full details of what was kind of like fixed or like adjusted in the definitive edition. I know that the maker did like post a list of like all the changes between the versions of the game. Enable a grid? Oh, I see. Oh, look at that. You can do like...
Sweet. Don't mind me if you hear some rustling in the background. That's me eating my lunch. I'm eating like a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, cool. Do we want to do one of these screen modes? Also, that should be on. Oh, look at that. It's... Oh my god.
Oh god, we should do
awful...
Turnip Boy does tax evasion one day, eventually.
Yeah, no, I have it specifically so we can stream it one day. We've got Yuppie Psycho and Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. Oop. Those are some stream games we have planned. If you hear eldritch noises coming from the mic, that's me eating. Exactly.
Oh yeah, that's me eating like a galaxy or something, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, all the art is very nice.
I like the change in the background. That's pretty cute.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
Ooh, I like to check that palette.
Which one?
The more kind of subdued one. That's like more grayish green than like this bright green. No. I meant the like the current palette. Yeah, palette 0. I actually really like that. It's more Game Boy, but I like it.
Yeah, this is like more, what am I thinking? Yeah, this is more just like the black and white if you played it on something like, a color or an advance. Oh god. This is giving me like flashbacks to like the really intense colors you could choose.
Ooh, I do like number 12 too. 0 and number 12 are sold on me. 16's pretty nice too.
Ooh, it's nice, but I have a hard time seeing the screen. The colors are very
understandable
strong for me.
Which one do you think you want to go with?
Hold on. Actually, is it?
Yeah, you know what? I see it.
No,
I see it. I see it. Yeah, I see it.
I can't view this.
Yeah,
screen.
I see it.
So
I see
sorry.
it now. Yeah, 12. I like the color palette of 12, but the moment that those transitions popped, I was like, you know what? I never mind.
Yeah, It looks nice, but my eyes just can't read it.
Well,
Oof, we're
it's because
not
it's 90s
doing.
interesting but unwatchable. I
Okay.
swear to God,
Do
if
we
you
wanna
put it on yellow,
do
I'm gonna flip a table. I'm gonna eat another galaxy.
this one? We're all about legibility. 9 is interesting but unwatchable. Wait, which one was 9? Oh, that one. It's like an
This
almost
one?
inverted.
9?
Oof. Okay, let's just choose, should we do 0, 2, or 3?
Ooh, 2. I do like the orange aesthetic for 2. I think I'm not sold on the blue, so it's either 2 or 0 between me. You know what? I kind of like 0. I think it has more depth in its shade.
Okay. Grid? I don't think so. Yellow, hard black, and aquamarine is a color palette. Yeah.
Indeed, it is.
Okay.
If you hear eldritch noises come from me from the mic, that's me eating. Not a person. Totally not a person. Exactly, Mosca Blanc. I'm totally not a person.
Oh, that's neat. You get a little soundtrack mode. Oh wait, hold on. I shouldn't look at that. Okay, back. So, okay, 3. Okay, so difficulty, heart, standard, classic. So it adds 3 hearts. Okay, so in easier mode, 1-hit deaths start with 10 lives, or classic, limit to 9 lives, brings more tension and challenge.
I feel like we start with standard, even heart. I'm fine with heart too.
Oh, I did standard.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I like the little animations.
Yeah.
Little pen and pendulum. A game by Chris Vigalotti, music sound by Mark Antoine Archer.
I really hope we find this island soon. We need to get the princess to its temple. It's the only way to end this war. I just want to go home. This storm is scary. What do you think's gonna happen if they show up? I know that this is bantering dialogue, but I can't tell. Ah!
Who?
It's like, how do you say it's back and forth, I meant. The octopuses! Oh no!
Oh my god, I love their little helmets! It's so cute!
Can I fall off? Oh my god, I can. So does water kill me? Well, I feel like maybe this one will, because it's probably just like the level edge or whatever. Storms are in fact scary, as Chainsaw Man taught us. Yeah.
Oh yes, indeed. That one chapter from Chainsaw Man. God, sometimes I've repressed so much of that manga, but when I see like clips of it, I'm like, oh yeah, that happened.
Weird. Looks like I have a stamina meter of some kind.
Oh my god, you're doing that bit from Baldur's Gate 2 where the fish people come and enslave all the humans. Damn. You know what? Valid. The fish were like, we've had enough of your colonizing pollution efforts. That's it. Get out of here.
Okay. Okay, sorry. I just realized. So yeah, that's our ink. Okay, let's go through this door, I guess.
Time to descend into the heart of darkness. Please don't hurt me! I appreciate a man like Fujimoto who makes beautiful art about difficult topics to hide the fact that he's trying to ruin dogs for everyone.
Oh, shit. I mean, I clicked. Not like it matters anyway. There's no way I'm making it off this boat. I guess there's nothing to lose then. Mind if I ask you a favor? If you ever find yourself in Serona, would you give this to my wife? You obtained the cute ribbon.
Put it on ya. Can you install the cute ribbon?
That's a good question.
Damn it. No, not yet.
Oof. Oh, okay, cool. You can actually... Wait. Okay, I think I have a slightly better time with visibility on this one.
Okay, then.
Yeah, let's... I'm gonna switch it to this.
Okay, it's not too bad.
Yeah. I guess there's a reason why, like, I haven't played games that are, like, monochrome in a little while.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Maybe that's the princess who says, as the title mentions, you know, save me.
You may have won this battle, but it's just the beginning of the war! I swear I'll avenge this attack on my honor and my royal name, Muriel! Whoa, we just fucking murdered her, didn't we?
Okay.
Are we like a double spy? Is that the implication from that scene?
I guess it could be an implication that we're a double agent.
Mm-hmm.
That or we're just like, nah, this shit sucks. Oh, wait. Yeah, we were probably just like, nah, that shit sucks. It's a fairy. A massive sim. Oh no, Mosca.
Look at him, he just wants to sing!
Again, with this song? Right around the village as you saved a human. Brother! I thought I'd gotten through to you. Humans are not like us, they're monsters. Everything is ready for my announcement tonight. I'll see you there, won't I? Oh, I nearly forgot. They're looking for you up at the castle. I guess they're having problems finding the princess again. Ooh.
Are they like, okay, we're gonna execute you, bruh, because you fucking ruined our assassination attempts? But I feel it, where you just want to sing one song over and over again for the rest of your life. That's a mood. I resonate with this little octopus.
This is very Kirby-like.
It is. It is. It does feel like it. Tako and Bako. Aw, your brother's name's Bako.
Bakugo? Or Bakugo? Sorry.
Oh my god, Bakugo. Is that the only character you know from My Hero Academia?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, same here. Deku and Bakugo is the only people I remember in that game, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Looks like there's nothing up here.
I really like this game's pixel art and the aesthetic. Very lovely.
Yeah, looks very nice.
It really does capture, like you said, the very Kirby-esque kind of platformy vibe to it, and I really like it.
Yeah. We just go kersplu everywhere. I guess maybe because this is treated as, like, our home, we don't lose ink, maybe?
Maybe it's like if you're in water, you don't lose it, maybe.
Oh, they don't like it. It's like the Buzzy Beetles from Mario 3.
Oh, okay, this is pretty cute. I love the bouncing. It's so cute.
Yeah. Okay,
it is cute. This game is cute.
Yeah. This is actually really cool. Alright, let's check out level 1. Oh, wait. Okay.
We will prove to them why being a crab is probably the superior creature that'll rule the lands. I mean, just look at Splatoon. Splatoon is a forewarning. It is a post-apocalyptic warning to us
Did you mean
about
to say
the dangers
crab,
of our
or...
potential future if we don't fix climate change. Everyone will become an inkling.
Yeah, did you mean to say crab, or did you mean to say, like, some kind of, like, squid?
I meant octopuses. Sorry, did I say crabs?
You said crabs, yeah.
Sorry, I meant octopuses.
It's okay.
Now stand up for the Accelerationist anthem. Octopus's garden plays. Oh my god. Oh, Scott.
Oh, I forgot to ask, does everything sound good on your end? Just let us know if we need to fix anything, of course.
Yeah.
Caution, don't forget to look down before you jump. Well, I sure wasn't gonna do that.
I think it would be cute if, like, there's a sign, like, during a tutorial, there's a sign that does that, and it's like, caution, make sure to look down before you jump. And when you look down, there's, like, a little NPC character that's just waving hi to you while you're looking down. And I think that would be really cute. That'd be really cute. I feel like I would totally see this game, like, pulling that off. You died. You're dead.
Wow. I'm a fake
It has one-hit
gamer.
kills. This game has one-hit kills, that's right.
Yeah. We're just like, oh. Okay, wait. How am I, like, doing really bad now?
That's why I was like, maybe you should have done the hearts rounds, and then you can at least have 3 hearts, you know?
No, you said to do the hardest one, which was only 9 lives.
No, I did not say do the hardest one. I said we should probably do the hearts.
Okay, well, there's the thing. I couldn't tell between you saying hard and heart.
Oh my god. Well, I think that's a save point right there, and you should probably touch it. Please touch it.
Wow.
Okay.
What are you, some early Nintendo DS? What are you, some early Nintendo DS? What's it called? Ad campaign where they say touching is good? Do you remember that? It's so wild. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. Oh, come on.
Molska says everything sounds good.
There we go. Ah.
You did it.
So it looks like the quills are our life system.
Oh, interesting. Oh, that's kind of cute, where it's like you have ink and then you have the quills for life. That's pretty cute.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, there is something up there then. Oh my god! I blame the army. I'll keep it in tune. Oh my god, I almost did it again.
You did.
This kind of gives me like some vibes of like Kirby's Adventure, but also weirdly like vibes to when I used to play Mario Land 2 on the Game Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, fuck. So far away.
Oh my goodness. Look, Accelerations never said the new life was gonna be easy. Oh my god. So then we agree that the octopus, like, tyrant are jokingly like the like seafloor accelerationists that are just ready to turn everything into like Squidward, you know, like Inkopolis. They saw Splatoon, they're like, yeah, let's make the world exactly like that.
They were just like, hey, them Squiddos have some nice kicks. I don't know. That was funnier in my head.
The octopus is like, quick, we need to adapt to land so we can learn how to wear those pumped up kicks.
Quick, we need to adapt to land and then learn and unlearn our ability to swim.
No, right.
Okay, I feel like this is a secret. Whoa, look at that. Did you see that? I have like a little bit of leniency if I like were to fall off an edge.
Oh yeah, I saw that. They give you a little bit of leeway time. That's kind of nice.
Yeah. I guess I'll just grab that. Whoa. Ooh, it's a pit. Hey, you octopus there! You are Tako, yes? I just returned from above the water. Your brother and I went on a grand quest together. He told me much about you. But now there's a problem. I've lost a precious item. You'll help me find it, yes? I will be very grateful.
He looks like he's an otter. I'm wondering what animal he is. I feel like he's an otter.
It probably is. If you look on the right, there's like an otter character in like the little key art.
Oh yeah, you're right. I think that is him with his little hat. It's adorable.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh, so close. No. Okay. I want to grab those vases. No!
Muska says otters are said to sleep with the enemy, air.
Yes!
You did it!
Ooh,
I'm so proud of you.
It cost me the life I lost to get it.
Oh my god!
Alright, well, that's not worth it for me.
Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. I was just saying we should have done the heart mode. Actually, I wonder, are you able to change it to heart mode, or is it just you're stuck with it?
I mean, it's fine. I'm having a good time either way. It's just funny. I can't do basic game. See. Ooh, that's a little dangerous. Okay, so we're gonna wait for this guy.
Oh, you have a double jump.
Yep. Well, actually, I don't think I have a double jump. I just have the ability to use them as, Oh, there's a door down there. Let's check that out.
I really do love the transitions. They really captured, like, that kind of... again, I just really love people who, like, really work hard. Oh, I was gonna say, we found the Necronomicon.
You found
Get ready to return to its rightful owner, a otter with a nice, cute little hat.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, we have the ability to push enemies, so I wonder if that's gonna... Oh, there we go. You got my book back. Give it to me. I admit I lied about losing the book. I just wanted to test you. But it is still important. I have filled it with relics from my adventure, with your brother. What kind of relics exactly? I will tell you soon. Find me in town. I will reward you, or I will give you a reward and introduce you to my life's work.
He's a romance author. That was his manuscript for his magnum opus gay rom-com, where it's secretly his self-insert and your brother.
He did a gay fanfic of Twilight back in the day.
Oh my god. I think I'm gonna say Shadow and Sonic.
Oh,
or like a Sonic OC and Shadow fanfic.
The real Shadow the Hedgehog game we wanted.
Oh my god.
Instead of 2004's Shadow the Hedgehog. Okay, so this is the Octopus Village. Hey Tako, you were coming to fight the humans with us, aren't you?
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? I feel like that's gonna be Tako. I think that's what Tako's singing in the beginning of that game.
Yeah.
Was why can't we be friends? You know, he doesn't want to fight war. War is bad, and he just wants to be like, why can't we be friends?
Indeed. I think...
Volska says even better, a pure Sonic OC historic romantic drama.
Oh god.
What if there is a Les Mis version, but it's rewritten with Sonic OCs?
Do you ever think about like how if Sonic 2006 had released on like PC, we would have like probably a definitive way to play the game? Like actually?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We'd probably be able to like people would probably be able to polish it and be like, okay, this game isn't as bad. People might even be able to like hack the shaders to actually make it look pretty decent, you know.
I think the game looks okay. It's just not.
Oh, the humans
good.
Look bad, but they're okay. Yeah, Sonic and friends are okay.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking of the city level. I was just thinking of like the actual level themselves. I think that's okay. I think the problem is like having humans in like Sonic's universe is always gonna be a little weird because it's animals and humans, you know.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream, Alan. Hope you're doing well. We are streaming
Hey.
Save Me, Mr. Tako. This is a game we received a code from Limited Run Games from. They're publishing it. I believe there's like a physical version in the works. And the game is out now on the Nintendo Switch and Steam. Wishlisted or buy it. Hashtag we're sellouts.
Yeah, support the game. Here's the link to the Nintendo page. That's also available on Steam.
Thank you.
There is something in this coral. I just know there is.
So it's coral.
Oh, hey, yeah, take care. Hope class is going good for you, Alan. No worries if you're just listening to this secondhand or just having this in the background.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for dropping by. It is going to be on a small hiatus for a little bit, but after we get done with Resident Evil 8, we will be returning to finish Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. But either way,
yeah.
Hope everything goes well. I just
love our princess. We're so lucky. I wish I could be her friend too. Oh, I get it. The princess is Oh, I get it. So the Octopus War is it happened because the Octopus Princess and the human princess were dating, right? And so they're exes now. They just caused a war. She's all show my ex. I'm gonna cause an entire war under her nation. I see now. I understand.
The implications of that, I just want you to know, is hilarious to me. Anyway, you be careful out there. The sea is dangerous nowadays. Oh, wow, we can go pretty high. Okay, hold on. Let's check
We're in
out
Octopus
this.
Town.
So, Magic Hat Shop.
Okay, if there's a witch hat, we gotta get the witch hat.
Hey, Tako, you have come to my hat shop. Wonderful, aren't they? You think they're tacky, don't you? Well, you're wrong. They contain fantastic powers. These hats, they're my life. I have filled an entire book with their wonders. Here's an idea. You'll be on your way to the human world soon, yes? I will keep and take care of the hats you find there. So we have a deal. Good to celebrate. Good. To celebrate, I offer you this welcome hat.
Okay, this guy totally has the Necronomicon if he was able to, like, imbue these hats with some kind of eldritch magic from
Think
the
of it
sea.
like Bayonetta, where Rodon traps the souls of, like, fellow demons from hell into the weapons, except maybe he does this here, but in hats.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh
you
my
obtain
goodness.
the Hat of Friendship. Friends make good shields. You can take an extra hit. Uh-oh.
Oh my
What's
goodness.
this?
What about the witch hat?
Oh, it's just...
Yeah, because I think you could go on the block over there on the left. And then maybe... I just want to see the witch hat. I just want us to go with straight up witchy vibes from the start, you know?
Yeah. I figure this
We'll
is
be
probably
like, guess
gonna
what?
be-
I'm not a soldier of the state anymore. I'm not a dog of the state. I'm a wizard of the state, or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so it doesn't really seem like we can actually pick these up. Looks more... Oh.
Oh! Precious!
Did say it was a quest item. I'm confused.
So then is that the current hat we have then?
Wait, so what happens if I leave that? Because...
I don't think you should leave it. I think it literally just disappeared. Did it? Do you still have the ribbon? Okay, so then do we only have, like, those two hats and everything else we don't have?
Yeah, I guess... So I think what it is it's just like, I can... I guess it's supposed to be similar to how, like, Kirby can kind of drop the hat ability, I think. Teacher said that our world is shrinking.
Yeah. Wolska says, I've taken the souls of drowned humans into these hats. Very complicated process. That's what he needed the Necronomicon for. That's what that book was for. That was his bread and butter to, like, create the beautiful hats.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. I say... Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at the concept art already from, like, the banner of this game, and it is very pretty.
Yeah.
6 worlds and more than 50 levels to explore. So this game has about 50 levels, so I don't think we're going to be able to finish it right away, but, you know.
Oh, I didn't think we would.
Yeah. 50 different hats that Tako can wear to gain special abilities. Hell yeah. If there's one thing I love, it's the level of customability of just, like, having your characters wear hats. I think it's cute.
Yeah. Okay, but guess what? My brother did. He hasn't come back yet, but he will. It's my job to teach our children in our village, if only their parents were here. I learned that humans got all kinds of teeth and hair. I've never met one, but they sure sound scary.
You know what? I don't blame these octopuses for thinking humans look like monsters. I wouldn't blame them because, like, if you were to show them, like, an X-ray skeleton, because, you know, octopuses don't have bones, that would freak me the fuck out. I'd be like, what the fuck is that? What is that inside you? What is that? That's disturbing. Like, they freak out when they see an X-ray of a human, and they're like, there's something inside you. What is this? I just like that idea. I like it.
Yeah. It's super neat. You can spit ink just like that. Not all octopuses can, like me.
Okay, so Mosca Blanca says Necronomicon literally means something sorry. Mosca Blanca says the Necronomicon literally means books of the laws of the dead. So yeah, makes sense. Okay, I don't think it actually means that, but that's what it was supposed to mean. It's the opposite of the indigenous people that believed people on horses were all one animal. Oh God.
Such a marvelous statue of our late king, don't you think?
Oh,
Shame he didn't make it past the birth of his heirs, but our kind all face the same fate, no matter how great their deeds are in life. Well, at least we have the Chancellor to look over our kingdom until they are of age. Okay. Can I... Oh, yes. Here we go.
Oh, Moskva says, octopus think people are skeletons wearing muscle and skin armor. That could be, like, another, like, disturbing, like, interpretation of, like, the human body. Because I'm thinking that, like... Because, like, octopuses are basically bags of, like, organs and blood. Since they have no, like, skeletons. It's just... So they think humans are just bags of blood, but they have, like, another creature inside them. And they're like, get that thing out, get it out. Scary, you know?
I've been marveling about how I'm the richest octopus in the village. I come from a long line of royal jewelers, you know. It is quite the lineage. It's quite the impressive bloodline, yes? Unfortunately, the same cannot be said of my apprentice. He's, doing some rather, odd things in the cellar.
He's just like, by odd things, he's probably just trying to get everyone to unionize. He's getting, like, all the other employees that work under him and the help to just be like, alright, this fucker has been underpaying us all, and one of these days we're gonna unionize and we're gonna overthrow him and redistribute his wealth back to us because he don't do shit. That's what I'm saying here.
Yeah.
He's secretly trying to get everyone to unionize. That's the quote-unquote weird thing that is going on.
Are you the great hero I'm looking for? The one who will inspire my most beautiful jewelry? I need someone who will shine after beating all the levels on classic difficulty. I heard Ghost can't accomplish such a feat. I don't get the meaning of these words, but such a hero will not leave me indifferent, Oslo.
Oh dear.
I can make your life easier or harder. Which door will you choose? The decision is up to you. Okay, cool, so we can change the difficulty, should we ever need... Oh, yes, I get it. What is this? Nothing. Well,
do you want to do difficulty? Do you want to keep it simpler, or are you fine with the current difficulty?
No, I'm good. I mean, we started the game with 10 lives, and after 2 levels, I've lost... I'm basically at 8, so we're, like, good. I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna become a great soldier just like Baku! Okay, first,
No, child, do not become a dog of the state. Please don't. Live a happy life. Don't commit war crimes.
Yeah.
Don't get PTSD.
Thank goodness you're here. Wouldn't you know it? I can't find the princess anywhere. No doubt she's gone into those ruins again. Could you lay a deer and bring her back home? She's only in, the endless, aqua
Pit of
tunnels
despair.
with tons of deadly monsters, but, I mean, you're so cute, they won't eat you up. We're heading towards the west end of the village. You know, the one in that murky little cove next to your house? It is my greatest honor and... Fuck. Sorry, hold on. It is my greatest honor to fight and protect our kingdom.
Muskabonka says, good not to-do list. Gets PTSD. Do war crimes. Oh my god. Yep, exactly.
Me, I killed innocent people abroad. And I don't get healthcare.
Yeah. So then why did you become a dog of the state? It was for my country. I believe in a world where Fuck, I can't even recite the monologue the boss says. I was gonna do a thing, and I can't even do the thing. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah, it's cool. Ah, okay.
Oh, Muska says, also, octopuses probably think a central nervous system is fucking creepy since their arms kind of think for themselves. Yeah.
Okay. Oh. I saw a white squid go into that coral. I know I did. Oh, my sister is worried about me? Yeah, I guess I should go back home. Or go back now.
Go home, child. Go home. Don't let it touch you.
I won't. But no promises. Alright. Let's see. Okay. That. Oh, hat.
Okay. Oh, we got a hat. Oh, okay, he lets you, like, swap hats.
Got it. Okay.
Holy shit, this guy astral projects to change your hat. What a cutie.
No.
This otter has it all. They have the Necronomicon, they can astral project, and they give you funny little hats. That's best NPC, like, shopkeeper character.
There we go. Let's see, how long till I fall to my death again?
Well, I think if it's an endless pit, like from SpongeBob, with that one scene with Squidward.
Okay, I guess not. This otter is the thrall of the old ones.
Yeah, exactly. They're, unbeknownst to poor Tako, this otter is actually an avatar of the great old ones from the deep within the sea, to kind of communicate with Tako and sort of use them as a, utilize them in their grand plan to kind of dismantle the octopus kingdom and the human kingdom so that they may rise again from the ocean and reclaim what is rightfully theirs.
Yeah. Ooh.
Poor Tako is just a poor pawn in this scheme of, we're going to ancient ruins. I'm calling it. We're getting some, we're getting into some, like, we're gonna get some cosmic horror here. Oh my god. Mosca Blanca says, I don't know where I read that thing of when someone sells their soul to the dark powers, they turn into a hater. Okay, but Tako doesn't, or not Tako, but the otter doesn't seem to be a hater yet.
Who says they sold their soul?
Sold their soul to the dark powers. Okay, but the
requesting them.
Oh, I see.
Tako, you're here. Wait, did the guards ask you to come find me? When will they stop treating me like a child? I'm only 10 days old. Jeez.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. I wish they'd understand. I just want to learn the history of our people. Oh, would you like to see? A long time ago, octopuses ruled over the world, but our world is collapsing and the human realm is rising. It is my duty as princess to restore her glorious past. Do you remember the song I
Reject
taught you?
modernity, embrace tradition. I'm sorry.
Only part of it? Okay, then let's sing it together.
Why can't we be friends? 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 That's the song.
Yeah.
Let me guess, they're actually going to summon the warp pipe.
Who knows? Maybe we're gonna summon a monster that's gonna take her away. Oops. didn't mean to do that. Are you okay?
Deep down into the abyss we go. Come on, give me some more Eldritch horror here. Come on. Come on.
I'm just like,
I'll
when
eat
are we
this
gonna
shit
find
up.
the sunken remains of Mater from Cars?
Oh my god, no! I mean, the cars are already an Eldritch horror unto themselves, and I do not want to extrapolate more as to how they are.
Sure. Oh wait, I can... There we go. Cool. Ah. Wait. Is this
Make this Hollow Knight but with sea creatures.
Oh.
Honestly, I'm 100% down for this to be Hollow Knight but with sea creatures.
That would be cool, because you can make some pretty fucked up shit.
Well, I mean, yeah, like that's just like the DLC from Bloodborne with the old hunters. That whole fish Innsmouth town is just straight up like, I mean, it's basically the shadow over Innsmouth, but it has such a really good like sea punk Victorian aesthetic, like fisherman whaler town aesthetic.
Yeah.
Really good. Look, I think it's very fitting, especially if this game is homaging Kirby, that this game would also have homages to Cosmic Horror, because there is some deep Eldritch horrors in the whole entire mythos of Kirby, to the point that Kirby themselves is probably an elder god, and we all this time, you know?
Mm-hmm. I getcha. Wait, what's going on?
Yeah. After beating Maria and coming out of the tower, did you also thought the thing had transported you to the future? I didn't, because by this point, I was thinking, I interpreted the Old Hunters DLC as you are going further into the past. You know, you start with Clarence, the first vicar dude, who kind of becomes you find him in his beast form, and you just keep descending deeper into the past, is what I thought. And I think Kos and the Orphan of Kos is kind of like the first church kind of started learning more about the Great Old Ones. I'm sorry that I'm going on
Hey, you're cutting out. Is it just me?
The story of Bloodborne is why you probably think you're like, you can maybe tell that you're being transported to maybe another time or another place, but like I feel like it's also just as valid to interpret it as going into the future as well.
Mm-hmm.
Also, can you hear me? Or am
you're cutting in and out a bit.
Hello, I think my internet might be a little bit low.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, let's just kind of see how it goes then.
Hello, sorry. Was I like going quiet for a moment?
I just couldn't hear you for a little while.
Yeah, my internet is just really slow. Yeah, so you traveled to the past. Yeah, I thought I don't know. I thought like, I feel like if anyone just knew you were traveling through time, I don't know. I feel like there's some open-endedness to some of the Bloodborne lore, and given that you're supposed to kind of fill in the gaps and have your own interpretations of it, I think it's very interesting. But yeah, did you think it was like in the future in the first place, Muska?
It's timed.
Oh, interesting. So you're going for like Wind Waker situation where it's like, yes, this is the future where everything's in the ocean now, and this is where we're at now. We're squid people now. We're fish people. I thought it was weird that in Wind Waker the Zoras do not exist. And they evolved into, I think, the bird people?
Yeah, they don't. But then Breath of the Wild is like, oh no, just like a part of them evolved into different beings. Because, of course, in Breath of the Wild there are, like, Zora and Rito people.
I think overall I really love the design of the Zoras in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. Tako, where are you? I guess I'll have to find the way out on my own again. Oh, okay. Now I'm following up as them. Oh, cool. Look at that. We got different kind of bubbling.
Nice. Is this a new hat you're wearing?
No, we're a different character.
Oh, the princess. Okay.
Yeah.
Most, I'm gonna be real. I haven't played Dark Souls 3. I know nothing about Dark Souls lore. I only know about Bloodborne lore, and that's it. That's all I know about the Soulsborne, like, games, really. I've only touched Bloodborne, and that's it. So I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be lost. I'll take your word for Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, I've never played any of those games, so I really couldn't tell you either.
Well, the reason why I was sold on Bloodborne was because of the cosmic horror that people told me about, and I was like, oh fuck, if there's cosmic horror in that game and it's Victorian, then fuck, this game's made for me, you know? So I just had to play it. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed by the physics of this game. It seems pretty cute. It's very. It seems definitely there's a sense of polish to it.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. I guess I was just a little bit tighter.
Yeah. Have you read The Pale Blood Hunt? I did read that very long, like, fan-made lore essay Google Doc. I was reading that when I was depressed and wasn't confident about my job interview. In order to calm myself, I did read that whole big fan-made, like, Google Doc lore. Yes, I read that. There are parts of it that I think were pretty good interpretations I agree with, and then some I just didn't.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, cool. Damn it. Okay. It's just a little bit slippery when you actually get, like, the climbing.
Yeah. Yeah, same here, Moska. Like, I think some of it was like, yeah, this makes sense. I definitely thought of that too.
There we go. Okay. Sweet. Okay, cool. We got one of those down. Now...
Heck yeah. Deeper into the abyss we go. I don't think the Legion's leeches are real. For one, those people are basically the Bloodborne alt-right. Oh, yeah, no, same here, Mosca Blanca. I didn't think the vermin were also real. Like, I didn't think the vermin was a thing. I thought the vermin was, like, I agree with you there about their whole theory about the vermin. That was the part, like, I didn't agree the most with. I was like, yeah, no, I don't actually think this is what's going on here.
If you fall in battle, a bubble will bring you back here. Okay.
Thank you, bubble. That's like that looks like a bubble, but it looks kind of like a cell membrane to me.
Yeah. Were you here this entire time? Wake up! Oh, that's a nice, or that's a charming hat. I wonder, could there be other treasures like that here? Well, no
I love
matter.
that it comes with a cape. Wait, is that their legs or is that a cape?
It's a cape.
It's cute. I love that little touch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, no matter. I've just had another thought. Do you realize we're following the same path our ancestors once did? It's quite extraordinary if you think about it. Let's keep going. Who are we fighting? That's an exquisite statue. What do you think it is? Some kind of guardian? Either way, looks like this is about the end of our journey. Oh my, seems I've spoken too soon. I'd use that bow if I were you. Here it comes. Alright, go on.
Oh, hey, we got our first boss.
Yeah. Oh, that was it.
Hey.
Wow, my elite gamer skill. Congratulations, maybe you're ready for the war after all. And you know what I heard? That this temple was once home to our god, the Kraken. So I'm pretty certain the golem here was his guardian.
Oh my god.
What does all this actually mean? Does the Kraken actually exist too? Anyway, the path ends here. Let's go back to the castle for now.
I'll definitely check it out, Mosca. Thank you for the recommendation about Vati video about Bloodborne 2 concepts. It's amazing. Oh, sweet. I remember seeing that Bloodborne 2 like concept art made from that one artist that I thought was really cool, and I really loved like the shift of color design in that, or of color palettes in that one. So I'm always excited to hear more Bloodborne stuff. Glad to geek about Bloodborne with another fellow Bloodborne fan.
Yeah. I have returned, brother. Have you seen the Chancellor? I'm right here, princess.
So then, is her brother like also a prince, and he's not next in line, or
I don't know.
I'm trying to piece together this royalty lineage. Is the Chancellor her brother? I don't even know.
I feel it's gonna be like one of those things, maybe like in Chrono Trigger, where like the Chancellor's evil. How many times do I have to tell you not to go fooling around in those ruins? But Chancellor, we fought a golem. It is proof the Kraken exists. Alright, that's it. Those ruins are much too dangerous. You will not be going back again. But don't you understand? Looking to the past may be the only way to save our kind. I'll prove it. Well, my word. Thank you for bringing her back safe, Tako. Now you must hurry. Your brother's preparing the troops for the war. You'll find them gathered at the east end of the village. Good luck.
Goodness gracious. Look at him do his little Naruto run with his little cape and hat.
Naruto run?
Yeah, because, like, Taco's arms are kind of, like, stretched out with the cape.
That's just, like, the collar of the cape.
Oh, okay. I thought that were those, like, tiny little arms, and I thought Tako was, like, Naruto running with the cape, and I thought that'd be really cute.
Nah. Their arms are, like, on the ground there.
Yeah, makes sense.
It is said that the paintings are a window into the memories of its subject. Oh, okay. I heard what the princess said about those legends and our gods being alive. Could it be really true? I had a friend named Saki once. She's been missing for the last 2 years, though. Totally lame. I wonder if she was caught by a fisherman.
Oh my god. Oh, hey, I had a friend named Rebecca. She had cancer. I wonder if she's dead yet. Basically the equivalent of that. Goodness gracious.
Promise you'll come back often and tell me of your adventures. Oh, okay, that's us. Ah, okay.
Wait, so like, do we collect like 100 jewels and then you get like more lives? Because we used to have 60 jewels and now we have 35.
Yeah, I figure that's probably what's happening.
Okay, so it's like the Mario coin thing.
Yeah. I've heard that humans actually eat octopuses. Oh no, why did I do this?
Because you wanted to be a dog of the state and defend your country. Something, something.
Yeah.
Commit war crimes.
Your brother gave us our first real glimpse of hope after he was given the fairy's gift. It's thanks to the knowledge he brought back from the human realm that we were able to make these helmets in the first place. You know, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen General Sako without his helmet on. And you know what else? I have no idea where he came from or how he became your brother's right tentacle man. It's literally his right tentacle, I bet. The crowds.
And it just grew into a separate entity.
Yeah. The crowds have been so aggressive lately. What's going on? What's this room?
I guess you could say they're a little crabby.
Yeah. Hello, welcome. Just an ordinary place where I raise and cook the crabs we eat. Oh, you can spit ink, can't you? Say, you want to play a game? Go through that door behind me. Let's see how many crabs you can calm down with your ink. If you're really good at it, I'll give you a reward. Let's check it out.
Alright, come on, use your elite gamer skills for this, please.
Oh, this is weird. Oh, okay. Oh god. They're falling on top of me. This is so weird.
Hey, you're doing pretty good. You got like 20, you know? It's pretty good.
Yeah, I think what it is it was like hard for me to understand that they would actually like basically die shortly after falling onto the ground.
Come on, get to 50. Yes, 50. I believed in you. I knew you can do 50.
Yeah, I'm just standing here.
Come on, 70, 70, 70, 70! Yes!
Oh, okay. Cool. I think we got like 25 out of that.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's not. Oh, okay, I guess that's it then. Away we go!
Hey ho, war crimes, we go.
Yeah.
Time to commit more war crimes, am I right? Am I right?
Let's see.
I'm sorry, but because of the cave, I just keep thinking the creature's Naruto running. Or Tako is just Naruto running, you know?
Yeah. No, I get it. Okay, extra life.
Mosca says, yeah, it's very clearly Narutoing. Yeah, that's the verb we're gonna use to describe Naruto running.
No.
Sometimes the Lord taketh, or the Lord giveth, and he taketh. In this case, the Kraken giveth, and he taketh. Yeah, well, you just walked into that one.
Yeah. I did. Okay, there we go.
What am I gonna do with you? You call yourself a gamer.
Sadly.
Tisk tisk.
Okay, so there's nothing down there. Up we go. Oh, you know what would be good is if they put something really high up, so I'd have to use those.
Yeah. Oh, Mosca, I've been meaning to get into reading some works by China Miéville. I think the one I really wanted to read was Unlondon, because I heard that's the kind of more cutesy, like, one meant for kids, you know, in terms of weird fiction stories. But if you got any good recommendations, I'm here to listen to them, because I'm trying to get more into reading more books again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down we go. Oh, that's...
Come on! Ah! I've not read Unlondon, so I can't say. I heard Unlondon's like a good subversion of like Chosen One narratives in like a cute way. Nah, you just blocked yourself in.
Ugh.
However, the city is amazing. Alright, I'll definitely look it in. I've been meaning to get into more weird fiction and like... Because I'm trying to read more cosmic horror and weird fiction right now to like help me kind of get better at writing, because I try to get more inspiration from, you know, books and prose from reading more books, you know. Whenever I like make video games, I always try to get my inspiration outside of like movies and to just other like, you know, influences like art movements and books and writing, you know, and poems. Because I know like movies often like the go-to example a lot of game devs will like point to for their staff when they want to make a game. And I'm kind of like, please dabble into a different medium for inspiration in game development, please. I beg all of you.
Okay. Woo! Did that. Looks like there's probably, yeah, this level may be a boss level left, it seems.
Potentially, like maybe we're close to finishing this this world.
Yeah.
Oh, what if we change the color palette for each world we go to? Just for
That'd be
funsies. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Don't let it touch you. Don't let it touch. No! It's actually getting a little difficult now. Damn.
Ooh, it's a little ship.
The ship of broken it's the ship of a broken friendship. Hey.
Okay, we can't break that.
Also, have you heard of Gideon the Ninth? I have not, but I will. Oh wait, no, yes, I've heard of Gideon of the Ninth. Because I heard it from both you and Sig talking about it and saying it's really good. So I'll definitely, that's also been on my reading list too, Moska.
Okay. We got a new power-up. Bouncy balls.
Ooh, does this give us like double jump?
No. It's kind of like the ball attack from Mario Land 1, if you've ever played it.
It's the what attack?
Like the little ball attack from Mario Land. It seems similar to that. Just doesn't really...
Okay.
Ooh. Well, I lost it. Octopus Fortress. Tako, there you are. We have been waiting for you. We have been waiting. Now, all of you, listen well. Tomorrow we leave for the realm of the humans. There is a kingdom there called Serona. It is ruled by a tyrannical king, once who used fear and violence to silence the will of his neighboring kingdoms. All that is left to fight him now are the state of Belize and the kingdom of Fedor. And so they have come for us, seeking our help in hopes of bringing about a shared desire of overthrowing this unfit ruler. Now, be assured, fighting alongside a human is as uncomfortable as a thought for me as it is for you. But do not worry, for this is only the first part of my plan. Once the king of Serona falls, we will take his throne, and from there, we will lay siege to every one of their kingdoms. Once the human species is destroyed, the octopuses will reclaim our rightful place of power in this world.
Hooray for genocide.
Tako, I hope you do not disappoint me.
Tako just walks away. It's like, nope. Not doing this. This is genocide. Nope. I'm gonna take a hot minute to think about these war crimes.
Hear my call, Tako. It's time to wake up.
Those innocent children
Your
are
actions
waiting.
show a great destiny awaits you. Come to my cave and you will be rewarded.
She gives you like a 50% off coupon to like footwear, to like famous footwear, and then Taco's like, this is great because I need 4 pairs of shoes to like wear a whole big set, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What? You saw the fairy in your dreams? She must want you to go see her. Wanna wear a hat?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I'll take the orb one.
Aw, it's like some like Buddhist monk beads. It's actually really cute. I like it.
Yeah. So this is what I meant by it's like bouncing.
Oh, still pretty good. Oh, you can even, if you just do straight without bouncing, they just roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, exactly, Mosca Blanca. Literature has a lot of great concepts to use in games, and I think it's very interesting that movies has always been the go-to kind of example that a lot of, especially in AAA industry, wants to take from games. You know, just like maybe just waddle into different waters sometimes, you know, it always helps. Mosca says, may I offer you a hat? All gains go to the Church of Our Lord Dagon. Indeed.
Oh, almost fell to my
Also,
death.
it's fine if you're offering me like sequels, because then I can just figure out like where to start. I usually, if you recommend me books from a series, I'll automatically read the first book typically, unless you tell me like it's a vignette and no prior reading is required. I tend to just start off like automatically try and read the first book of a series. So like, no worries. Thanks for giving me these recommendations. I'll definitely check them out.
Nice.
You got 8 lives now.
Well,
And then you completely lost
that
it
was
right
fun
there.
while it lasted.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, what the fuck was that?
That was an eel.
That
Duh.
wasn't there. I don't think. It's cool. Let's see. So with this one, just hit them with the jump. Nope. Okay, what's in here? Oh, I guess this was progress. Ah!
Why ya keepin' dying? Why you always dying? Oh my fucking god, stop fucking dying!
I can't help it. Games are hard sometimes.
I know. I mean, I probably wouldn't be I wouldn't be better in this game either.
What?
Obviously, I am assuming that the plot gets bigger because, like, this is just the first area, and we're already talking
Yeah.
about, like, the Great Octopus-Human War, and overthrowing some dictator. So I'm assuming, or, like, offering assistance for a revolution, so we're kind of, like, I guess, funding a coup for our own gain, I guess. But like, I'm hoping, I'm gonna assume that the story, like, starts to jump the shark, literally. No, I'm not gonna be surprised if we literally jump a shark.
I mean, I'm sure it could. That it could.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, watch out for those eels.
Always watch out for the eels.
Okay, so it looks like we've got a little bit of a puzzle again. We'll have to go down this way. Ah, okay, cool. Oh my god. You're joking.
Moscow, I'm already looking at, like, the description of freshwater, and it looks really, the premise sounds really amazing. I'm really excited to also look into that story as well, so thanks for the recommendations.
Okay, good. Another life.
Eels are very pretty too. Underwater animals are very underrated. Yes, I think electric eels are really cool.
They've got quite the teeth. Cool. Alright. That one wasn't as bad, thankfully. Fairy Cave. Tako, you're finally here. I'm Lala Bichoa. Lala Bichoa. The octopus fairy. I was watching as you rescued that human woman. This act is deserving of a great reward. I see you want the power to breathe above water just as your brother did. I will grant you this power, but with one condition. You must promise to never develop a hatred in your heart for humans. I forgot to give that condition to your brother. Do you agree to this? Very well, I shall give you this power. You can now breathe outside water and explore the human realm. What if she pulls, like, the Ursula thing and then is like, oh, but you can't, what's it called? You can't breathe underwater anymore. Hey, welcome to the stream, Mercury, and also thank you so much for the, Prime sub. I do sincerely appreciate it. We are playing Mr. Tako Definitive Edition. When you are ready, it will bring you to the human realm. Please don't forget what you promised. Okay, I guess I just go. There's nothing for you over there. Come back. Missed to get out of this. Yeah, no worries. Wednesdays and Fridays we start at, I believe it's 11 p.m. your local time. But yeah. Oh, okay. Here we go. Into the bubble.
Into the cellular membrane of our primordial god. That's what I'm banking on, these bubbles. Hello, Mercury. Hello, I'm back. We're here to start a revolution backed by a coup of our nation to dismantle the human kingdom's government. You know, just typical typical cutesy stuff to do in a game, you know.
Oh, cool. I didn't die.
Good, we can swim.
Already more than an octoling. Wait, that says 8. Oh, okay, so they're just gonna continue. I see. And then that's our hat room. Let's go see our little... Oh. Wait, who are you? Okay, I guess they're gone. Ooh, I can ink the birds.
Oh yeah, Mosca, the Little Mermaid is a really
here.
fucked up fairy tale.
We should go through Belize to follow your brother. Come see me if you're lost. I'll do my best to help you. Let's see.
Mosca says if this was a novel, there would be a full page about the trauma he would have being on land, and it would be kinda cool. And the Mercury response is, same Mosca, I have a full page of trauma being on land, or as we say in Italy, trauma me, yeah, that's a spicy memory. God, I hate that. I love it, but I hate it.
Wow, hating against our Puck Italians.
Our spicy whites? Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool, another life. I will die if I go that way. What is this? Oh, I thought it was a friend. Oh. Okay, there we go. Get rid of that crab. Oh, you're kidding me! I know I can look down, but still, just... I guess enemies on the ground that I just die from is not my favorite thing. Okay, that bird is a little mad. Am I still really low, Mercury?
Yeah, MA's been low on my end too, because, like, they would typically be loud on my speakerphone, but they're not. Yeah.
Yeah, I apologize. My microphone hasn't been picking up my voice, as well as it used to.
Mosca says they hear us okay.
Oh. I mean, I guess I can raise it a little bit here. Wait, then who was talking? It was Heme, my alter ego. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Don't.
Do you
Oh yes,
think
the greatest horror that
implications-
the octopus have to face. Birds.
It's true.
Specifically seagulls.
Do you think that Mr. Tako inking these birds is like the same as those like ads of penguins or seagulls that are just like drenched in like corporate oil?
Yes.
I was hoping you'd say that. What? No. Ugh.
You were going so good. I mean, Taco's also doing it to the seagull, or to the seals as well, so
I mean,
take it as you will.
yeah. Whoa. Stay back.
Yeah, that crowd was just like, okay, break time over.
I know.
Wait, you could have taken that bird up and then go up that platform. Do it. Yeah, do it.
Ah, shit. There we go. There was
Heck
nothing.
yeah. Oh my god, nothing.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are we doing? Alright, end the stage. Cool. Cube Baron. What's the opposite of a wheel?
Rock? I don't know, because I'm just thinking like a wheel's meant for like motion.
Wheeled? That's something you said.
Oh, wheeled Baron. That's your like evil alter ego. Your evil twin is Wheeled Baron.
Whoa. Chill out.
No, it should be Wheeled Rebel. Because like your evil twin is not a monarchist, sadly. Sphere Baron, your evolution Sphere Baron. We're just like causing a semi like oil spill to this poor sea life, these
It's
poor
okay.
animals.
We said fuck humans, and animals are in that same pool by default, apparently.
Oh god. They're like sea traders. Because they gave up the ability, they can still swim, but they gave up the ability to breathe underwater, so they're considered like sea traders.
I get that. Okay, there we go.
Well, that wheel just got off their, Oh.
Sphere Baron, my evolution.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
I say
No!
Sphere Rebel because your evil, like, alter ego wouldn't be a monarchist.
I'm gonna be real. I don't
Mosca
even know
Blanca
what a
says, okay, I
Baron
did not
does."
mention that, but Taco, the literal race trader, did cross my mind. Oh dear. You can hear me, right?
I can hear you.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure, because, like, a while ago you couldn't hear me.
Ah, damn it.
Okay, good, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Okay.
I know there's a lot of, like, weird horny shit in some cosmic horror, but watch me try and make a completely asexual, no sex, no horny cosmic horror. Let's see if I can pull that shit off. I'm gonna pull it off. That's gonna be my magnum opus. Honestly,
Okay,
classic
sweet.
cosmic horror.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, really, the classics weren't horny to begin with, but they were really racist. So I guess I'll deliver the classic cosmic horror that isn't horny and it's not racist.
It's the town. Alert, alert, alert! Octopuses are here! Go away, you kidnappers, you child abductors! Oh, so we feast on the children. That's cool.
I could see it. You know, some children just hanging on the beach, and one day an octopus just grabs that little kid by the leg and drags them into the deep end of the ocean, waiting for them to drown.
You're not welcome here. Don't come back unless it's with our children. Oh, okay.
Really, Muscaball? Because I feel like Stephen King's horror, especially if you read his cosmic horror works, gets into some weird horny shit. Just saying. In terms of like horny cosmic horror.
It's always funny how serial killer, like, horror is really all just, if you have sex, death.
Muscaball's like, oh, it absolutely does, but I want monster fucking. Oh god. Watch you completely lose this feather the moment you start. Oh god, okay. Please don't lose this feather immediately.
I can do what I want.
Wolska says depression, sex with monsters. Oh god. I mean, yeah, you could go to AO3, Archive of Our Own. There's no doubt stuff in there.
Yeah. I'm sure someone's adapted.
Just look
one
up some
your,
Shape of Water fanfic. I'm pretty certain there's a bunch in there.
I'm sure someone's adapted one of your AO3 stories where it needed to go.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You just walked right into that death.
That was my bad.
Yeah. I think, God, what was I about to say? Never mind.
AO3, the anime everyone likes, right? About video games?
I thought you were gonna say AO3 is another way of describing Attack on Titan.
No, I was gonna say Sword Art Online, to be specific.
It does sound close to Sword Art Online. That is true. I can see it.
Yeah, I would say so far the only thing I am not fully liking about the game is just kind of the faith jumping I feel I'm doing a lot. Oh, look at that. Tako, what are you doing here? Oh, never mind, this forest is so creepy. Bako thought this would be a good place to hide them, but this is way too dangerous. I really wish I was somewhere else right now. How dare you? You should be honored he chose you for this mission. Well, fine, but why do we have to kidnap their kids? You fool, it's because they can have children without dying, and we can't. It's a good plan, okay? Children are very valuable. Humans will do just about anything to get them back. Yeah, I guess. Let's just hurry up and get out of here. This place is making me nervous. What is that thing? Run away! Okay, I built a
Hooray,
bridge.
let's kill its child. Kill its
Saving
children.
the children by killing another set of... by killing other children. There we go.
Well, Muska says the implication that their society doesn't have parents raising children is kind of interesting. Parents.
Yeah.
Hey, killed the boss. Heck yeah.
Please don't hurt
Please
me.
don't hurt me.
Taco's like, I will sing. And I
Come, my
will
children,
chop
come follow
your
me.
neck
I will give you
in
lots of
swift
candy. Come to
swift-
me by the sea, where we all float down to be thee. Come, come to crack and hum. Hey ho, chummy, chum chum. Let's go down with the flow. To the sea we go.
Wow, we only like kidnapped one kid.
Truly,
Great
such
job.
a proficient. Truly a proficient.
Yeah,
Army.
they're like, return the children, and it's just little Susie. What a lovely song. You're not like the other octopuses, are you? Those octopuses grabbed me while I was out buying bread for Mother. I suppose they did it because I'm the mayor's son. Well, I want to go back to town together? Oh, was the kid like carrying bread?
Yeah,
That's...
I'm pretty sure they're getting groceries for their parents.
No, I meant like in their Sprite.
Yeah, I thought that was a bag with bread and groceries. Hey, Alan, glad your class is over, but yeah, having science homework due today sucks. Hope you
Yeah, good
manage
luck.
it.
I've returned. Get behind me, boy. An octopus is behind you. No, don't hurt
No, he's
him.
my friend.
He's the one who rescued me. Ah, an octopus would never. You don't know what you're talking about, kid. It's the truth. Just look at him. He doesn't look mean at all.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
That is true. All right. If you're sure he's not dangerous, I'll let you pass. Well, that was like easy. Mama. Leo, thank goodness you've come back.
I love her smoker mom voice.
That's why she couldn't get the bread. She needed like 15 minutes to smoke. It's all
She's
nice.
totally the mom who's like, fuck anti-smoking laws where you can't smoke with kids. Look at them. They're cold outside. It's like the mom's smoking in the car while the kids are out in the snow.
It's all because of this nice octopus. He saved me. Oh my, how can I ever repay you? It might not be much, but you'll always be welcome here. Oh, this is really the first time you've seen a parent and their kid together? Yikes, trauma.
Oh my god.
I tell you what, as a reward for saving me, I offer you a hidden treasure. You gotta find it though. It's hidden in a beach, or in a cave on a beach. Huh? You'd rather follow your brother's army instead? Well, okay, weird. Good luck.
What? I kind of love how nonchalant everyone is.
I love how everyone's Sprite either has tiny eggs or they all have their arms crossed behind their backs.
Yeah.
First, the Queen Eudora aligns herself with the octopuses, and now we have them just roaming around our town. Haruf, that lady'll never pass on a chance to go to war with Serona. Bottom line
Indeed,
is
Moscow, they are
nobody
very
has
tiny
done-
arms. No one in this town lifts. That's why
Yeah.
they agreed with like octopuses. They're like, fuck, we're not gonna beat them in an arm wrestling. They got eight. We got these tiny stubby these tiny stubby arms. We don't stand a chance.
What's up with Mr. Tako? Um, well, basically, we're anti-war, but our brother's leading the army. You know, as usually it happens.
Muska says, "Hi,
Race
Reina. He's a
traitor.
race trader octopus."
Yeah. What's an octopus doing in Bellis? You'd better not try anything. I'm watching you.
Mm-hmm. Look
I
at that
don't
chicken on
want
the
to
roof.
get kidnapped. Please don't take me. Well, give me something then.
Give me your lunch money, nerd.
The witch is gonna turn you into a toad. Hee hee. Mom said
Where's
we
the
aren't
witch? I
allowed-
want to befriend the witch.
Mom said we aren't allowed to leave the house, but now I just want to go outside even more. My husband is
God,
at the
Uncle
beach
Tom
now,
has
looking for the
octopus.
rest
Dear
of the
God,
missing
Reina.
children. The octopus army was spotted there, so they think it could be where they're keeping them. You could help, but I'm afraid the other humans would only try to hurt you. I think the mayor is right to keep Bellis out of this war, and I think Idor of Serena and Idor, oh god, is between Idor and Serena. It's got nothing to do with us. Oh, there's a dog. Sorry, Sonny, but this boat's not going anywhere. It's just too dangerous out there these days. Talk is that damn Serena boat was looking for Alpha Island. No one even knows if that place exists. Alright, up we go. Captain's not wanting to go out to the sea since the octopuses sunk one of Serena's ships. Uh-oh, I wonder who sunk that ship. Let's see, what's this way?
Mercury, to answer your question, are you okay, Jupiter? No, I'm never okay. And then Mosca said, in reference to giving the kid's mom a smoker voice, says, I smoke 5 packs a day, and the cigarette pack hasn't even been invented yet.
Oh god. Ouch. I can't thank you enough for saving my son. Oh wait, I can't. Hold on. I can't thank you enough for saving my son. Who knows what could have happened to him in the forest? Sorry, I had to bring that voice out and literally destroy
that's
my
great.
voice in the process.
I'm just impressed you managed to pull off that voice without coughing.
Yeah. It's weirdly a jokey voice I do a lot, so I can start it easily. I don't know.
Yeah, interesting.
Did you find the treasure at the beach yet? I hope you like it.
Mosca says, I still have one lung left.
Yeah. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the mayor of Bellis, and eternally grateful to you for saving my son. Our town has found itself in the middle of this crisis since the war began. The army of Idor has left for the border now with the octopuses at their side. If you want to follow them without being seen, I suggest you go through the forest. Oh, hi, I'm Leah. Thanks a bunch for saving my brother, Mr. Octopus. I don't really get why my town is fighting in this war. Do you know why yours is? I think if everyone just took some time to look at the flowers, the world wouldn't be so bad. I want to plant these flowers all around the world. Please take them with you wherever you go. And we got flowers. Sow seeds of peace and watch them bloom. And she's like,
Hell yeah, watch us become a flower child.
she's like, thank you for saving my brother, but, you know, now he still has an inheritance, and I have my same basic stipends if he dies.
Oh my god.
My brother's gone a little crazy after they had to stop putting octopus in the takoyaki. Oh, sorry. Desu? We haven't been able to fish for octopus since the war started. We tried using other fish, but it's just not the same. I'd give anything to eat some again. Oh, Or, oh, the adults are saying there's a witch living in the forest. Eek! This city isn't religious at all. And now I'm stuck here. Wait, what? Sorry. I'm just gonna read this sentence again to make sure I understood that. This city isn't religious at all, and now I'm stuck here until the border for Serana reopens. This is what I get for wanting to pray at... Is this what I get for wanting to pray at the temple? This just sounds like it was gonna be... This city isn't religious at all. They just all have communes at 1:27 a.m. every morning. I don't fully understand what happens, but I swear one person goes in and no one comes out of the box.
My god.
I thought, like, I mean, I kind of read it as them damn atheists are persecuting me. I'm a minority for not being able to pray.
He's like, you know, this place isn't religious, but for some atheists, they sure are tied to Christianity. Isn't that pretty strange?
I know, right?
I hate all these seagulls. They've infested the city. If only something could scare them away.
In this house, we respect seagulls. They are the raccoons of the beach. They keep them beaches clean, lady. Respect those gulls.
You think you could use all of those tentacles to help me cook some takoyaki? Oh, don't worry, we can't put octopus inside anymore. Teehee. So there are these phases required to give them their nice ball shape. All you gotta do is go to each of the 4 machines when you see they're ready. Now, those takoyakis will be hot, so make sure they don't burn. As soon as one batch is done, we'll prepare another, and so on. Oh, and one more thing, the machines will cook faster as they heat up, so stay on your toes. Or, you know what I mean? No, they wouldn't know what you mean because they don't have an understanding of toes.
I mean, hell, just try to, like, explain teeth to the octopi because they have beaks. They don't need to brush anything, they just have a beak. Wait, you're making takoyaki? Yeah. Oh, so that's why his name's Tako, short for takoyaki. Damn, we're making octopus balls. We are killing our own kin here.
It's okay, it's only the children. Come on. Ooh, almost. I don't even know what our goal is, like, number-wise, or if there is one. It's probably just, like, some minigame to maybe earn money towards lives or something.
Yeah, like, as a way to grind it.
Yeah.
We made 21 takoyakis. Hooray.
Takoyaki.
Taco means octopus according to my 5 seconds of Googling.
That's a
I
strange
like
way to spell taco. I'm joking.
I now want to eat takoyaki. Yeah, I miss me a good takoyaki. You gotta get like a really good one, because sometimes some bad takoyaki is just really greasy and it can give you an upset stomach really easily because it's just so greasy.
Yeah. The shitposting side of me just wants to put like a taco, like, have it be like the corn tortilla and then just the takoyaki inside. I don't know.
Oh no, that is cursed.
Taco shell. Mercury, there's no such thing as a taco shell. Get your notions out of here. Anyway, Hidor is known around the world for its art, and Serona for its religion. And Serona for its religion. Us here, we have neither of those things.
Wait, so what is the other nation known for?
I guess religion? I don't know.
No, but what about the other one? Yarona, or Yabrona, whatever, the one with Y.
I don't know.
All he cares about is waging war and growing his kingdom. Oh, so he's a fucking colonizer. Okay.
Serona. He's even driven his own son away because he didn't agree with the decision to go to war.
His son didn't want to become a colonizer. What the hell? I'm assuming the dude we're seeing off into the distance is his son. I'm calling it.
Maybe. Oh, look at that.
Oh! Know your secrets.
Sages found.
Oh, congratulations on finding me. Take this as proof of our meeting. Good luck finding those other ones.
What did I get?
I don't...
Okay. You just gave me a moist towelette.
Yeah.
Magic Squidward.
So please
over there.
find the other sages. They turn off the Find My Phone feature. I can't find them. It's gonna be the early bird special over at Denny's.
Most of the youth left to fight in the war, but I wanted to stay and protect my own town. Okay, Sokka. Calm down.
God. So Mosca, takoyaki tastes like... It's hard to, like, explain it, but it's like a little fried, kind of like a donut. Like a savory donut with, like, a bit of, like, a cream inside of it with this kind of salty meat that is the octopus. It's a little bit more chewy. That's how it kind of tastes to me, takoyaki. It's a very it's like a savory donut with, like, this kind of, like, salty cream in the middle that's, like, kind of almost like a crab cake filling, if you know what a crab cake filling is. What are you doing to this dude?
I'm just spewing
Great, that
my
sounds good, and
liquids
now
on
I'm
him.
hungry. Yeah, they're really good. Also, Mercury revealed that they have never had a taco in their life, and are asking you not to judge them.
That's the exact kind of thing someone says when you have to judge them.
My goodness.
But it's okay.
We're in the forest. Let us change the palette.
Oh, you want to change the palette again?
Yeah, we're in the forest. We're in a new area now.
I mean, this is still level, or like the second world.
I guess.
There. I hope
No, I
you're
hate it.
happy.
I hate yellow.
It's
I
Pokemon Pikachu edition.
I hate this. I hate this. You know this. Volska says, I'm judging very hard right now. I don't even like tacos, but I can throw the first stone.
No. Oh, this is like worse somehow.
God, change it, please, change it. Better. I can work with this. I can word with the forest during a blood moon.
Link, the blood moon rises once again.
Oh my goodness. You must defeat Ganondorf before it comes, or something like that.
Oh no, it's just literally like the blood moon rises again and then all the enemies are back. The vines must be born.
That's right. From Breath of the Wild. Change tonight just to see the abomination. No, we're not, Moltka, we're not. I know it's tempting, but we care about your eyesight and to not get sensory overload. We care. We care to not let our viewers get a headache from us.
Okay, let's see. Come on. But yeah, this game's pretty chill overall. I'd say... Oh.
Very cute.
Hello, Tako. I was watching as you took your first steps into the human realm. I am happy to see you bonded with them by saving this child. Don't forget these people or these places. The world is vast and full of diversity. Things to discover for those who know where to look. Look those vines, which I'm sure you'll figure out how to burn later in your journey. Your quest to reason with your brother is a long one, and the one for peace is even more. I hope you keep your promise to never feel the hatred he does.
I mean, if you think about it, this, like, fairy godmother, whoever, like, honestly is the reason for a lot of our issues right now.
Didn't you, like, give Taco's brother the blessing?
She did.
Yeah, so, like, I guess maybe she can't take away from it, maybe?
Maybe.
I don't know. It's all your fault, madam. Okay, I was like, well, you're passing underneath that, like, bar area. Oh, yeah,
It
okay.
says
For a
help.
moment there, I thought it was a cocoon, but it's just someone who needs help. Okay.
Yeah. Ah, fuck.
Come on, save that person in need, at least.
We'll do it eventually. Come on. Oh, what the?
I think games that try to mimic Kirby are often very impressive, especially with how big they go with kind of the art direction of their sprites, because you have to work with such a small resolution screen and a small amount of kind of pixel aspect that I think it's very impressive with how detailed you can actually make your art assets.
Yeah. How do I... Oh, I guess they're just
Hug
good.
time. I think Tako with the ribbon is very adorable.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Oh. I don't like that these walls or the ceilings are just trying to pee on me.
Yes, we are not interested in your golden showers fetish game. I'm joking, no.
Oh, so then you do agree for that propaganda?
No, I don't. I'm not immune. I mean, you are not immune to propaganda. In
All
the
I think
famous
of is,
words
like-
of Garfield.
All I think of is, like, let's normalize, or let's sexualize normalizing.
Hey! Haha, the droplets can't hurt you. Perfect.
Take that. For a moment, they look kind of naked. But I think it was just the way that they, like, animated the dress. looked very weird to me. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay. Wow, the parasol is actually good?
We were just
What are we
joking
talking
because
about?
the walls.
Hold on. I'm just gonna shame
You'll
you,
explain
Alan.
better.
No, I was just gonna shame Alan here jokingly, saying, why was this the only part you heard?
Oh God.
That's sus, as the children say.
God. We were just saying, we were
do you
making
think
fun of
if
it
I
because
shoot the chicken?
there's like, you can get hurt by the drops on the ceiling, and it looked like piss to Emma for a moment. Yes, the witch.
So there you are. I knew you'd come find me eventually. The octopus fairy's new chosen one. When will she accept that her time is over? She has failed. My turn now. And you who cannot possibly understand the magnitude of this conflict. Place yourself right in the middle of it. You fool, you think you can change the world order? You're a simple-minded, defenseless octopus. You are cursed.
She's like, we live in a
Now
society.
let's see what you're made of.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Don't hurt me, a woo.
The witch turned you into an animal too? Yeesh! And as an octopus, I thought I had it bad. Oh, someone got turned into a pupper. The witch said she'd never let love into her heart again, and then she transformed me so I couldn't either. Rough, I know.
She's like, I'm gonna make everyone arrow, and y'all gonna have to deal with it.
Oh my god, she made Flowey
Oh my God.
from Undertale.
No, please.
None of us dare face the outside world looking like this. But if for some reason you do, I'd start with that flower over there. See? Look! Oh my god, we got bored.
Oh my God.
It's okay.
Round 2.
3! No! Damn it. Oh, what the? There we go.
See, Floey is helping, so in character, obviously, and you obviously died, of course. Aren't you gonna talk to the human up there?
I fell into the pit, though.
You fell into the egg pit.
That's no human. I was just going for a walk around the lake in the forest, and then I can't return to the temple with my head like this. Someone will like it, I'm sure.
Yes, I heard the word egg. I said egg pit. The egg pit. That's where you go to when you fail platforming levels in a video game. You go to the egg pit. That's where every single hole that you die from like a platforming game leads you to. It's the egg pit.
2 doors here.
One of them makes you gay, the other one makes you goth. I'm joking.
What the? Oh, I thought that was a person. Oh, wait, what? A ripped open teddy bear. Oh, I guess
Is this trying to
that's-
imply that maybe the witch had a sister? Because I'm assuming it's her house.
I don't know. Hard to say.
I love the feature of blood on those spikes.
Yeah.
Give it a little bit of an edge. And also to, like, just hint at the player that you do not want to walk into these, you know?
Yeah. Okay, there we go. One
That
left.
too. They were roommates, Jupiter. Oh my god. Oh my god, they were roommates.
Alright, let's see. Oh, there's a switch down there. No!
Nah!
That's
pretty
rude.
sneaky.
Ugh. Okay, there we go. Woo! Now,
How do-
up we go.
Did you get the other switch?
I did.
Sweet.
Yep.
Aren't you gonna wear a hat?
No. I'm gonna have
A
umbrella.
parasol?
Yep. It's inside my head.
Jeez Louise.
Let's see. Okay. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
No, I never thought you'd make it this far. Let's see if you're still laughing after this.
Oh no, she's making a bunch of flowers sprout. Grudaria? Is that like a reference to, that... I don't even know.
No! Ugh, come on. Okay. This is getting a little annoying. Okay, there we go.
You did it! Your quest is futile. Your brother's violence has already doomed us all. He is no match for her. Return to your village and never leave again. The world depends on it. She's like, be gone before you get into some deep eldritch horror here.
Okay, let's see. So we can't climb... Like, yeah, here we go. Ah, can't do that, though. I came to declare my love to the witch, but when I did, she turned me into a frog. She told me love was for fools and that it only makes you weak.
Headcanon, she's Arrow. Begone, eldritch creature. I do not wish to be horny anymore. Witch is right. The witch is Arrow. She's like,
God damn it, all these simps come into my house and I keep turning them into animals to scare them off and they keep coming anyway and I hate it.
It's been a really long time since I've eaten a fish. The sea is just so far away. Think you can find one for me?
Come on, do it. The cat can probably give us some cat ears, and we can be a cactopus.
Maybe the cat is her lover. Have we
No.
thought about that?
No. No, we don't. No. No. I refuse to encourage this headcanon of yours.
Well, I'm just saying because it's already known that she can turn people into animals. So the idea that she's likely turned someone she loves into a cat.
Oh my god, no. I hate this already.
I'm just spewing what the game shows us as plausible.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, I guess their arms are just that short.
Yeah,
But
they
they're,
are.
like, not when they raise their arms, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Found the secret
Exploits.
passage.
Hashtag speedrunner.
Indeed.
Whoops.
What a strat. Totally.
Oh, look at that. Nearing a little house. What the?
Let's just walk into... Oh. Was that another hidden area?
Oh, come on. Huh, cool. Oh, please don't. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Oh, we can almost get up there.
I think you
This
can
way.
because I had vines up there.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, wait. Oh, there's...
Yeah.
Oh, well. It's okay. We don't need to save everybody. There's casualties in war. I'm joking.
Indeed. Oh god.
This looks like a froggy chair.
Oh god.
Alright. Let's get a move on. Ugh! No! Oh. Come on.
Every frog is a froggy chair if you sit on them. Indeed, you are correct, Mosca.
Oh, damn it. I didn't want to get on the flower. Okay. We go. Let's see. Get out of the way, Sonic. Oh. That was pretty short. Level.
I guess some of these levels are
15.
more so, like, meant for you to get more bonuses, to get more extra lives. Like points. Gate of Serona.
Yeah.
Alright, we're ready to cross the border.
The bulk of our troops have crossed the border. We are ready to fight Serona, my lord. very well. It's a shame, but, well, what did he expect would happen if he threatened my kingdom? We have no choice but to stop him before he sends his troops to Eeyore. Do not fear. With my octopuses on your side, Serona will fall quickly. Right, yes, I would have never thought there'd come a day where we fought alongside the octopuses, but here we are. The sentiment is shared, my lord. Once this war is over, we will sign the peace treaty with your queen. She will, yas, indeed.
Look like you pronounce yas.
I don't know, gotta keep it in the same story theme tones. Yes, it is for the best. You have my confidence, Bako. To war! I'm surprised you made it this far, Tako. You need to leave these matters to Bako. You don't understand what your brother is trying to do. What do you get out of helping humans anyway? Well, it doesn't matter now. You won't be able to get past the border. There's nothing you can do to stop this war. Go back home, Tako, and stay there. Oh god.
Sorry, I gotta get out for a moment. Give a moment.
No worries. Moska, yas, my liege, yash. No. The sons of Meyer came a long way just to buy some bread. Oh, what the fuck? He came all the way here? Ah, no wonder he got kidnapped. A smile and a crescent? That's how you say it, right, Mercury? Are all you need to start the day? I guess we'll just wait here until the border reopens. This place is great for taking a load off. Good morning and welcome to my bakery. Oh, but she won't serve us. Only those with important business may cross the border, and seeing as you're an octopus, well, how about you head back home? Come on now, this way. Now that the army's gone, no one is allowed to cross the border. Okay. Is that just a chicken thing? Looks like it. Oh, I just realized the sign isn't a boomerang, it's a croissant. Oh! Look at it dance! I love when you spew the juice and the bird just starts to bob. Alright, let's see, what to do? So this place, why did it have a star? Oh, what the fuck? There we go. Someone is saved. Ah! Okay, so we've got these. Ugh, okay, careful. Okay, so we saved that one person who's up there. Let's take a look. There we go. Oh my god, I just died the exact same way. Oh no. Well, there's a chance I may game over. Ugh. Well, that's a shame. Okay, let's try that again. Oh. Okay, I guess I was stuck in a bit of a falling animation for just a short moment there. Yeah, I know I keep saying it a lot, but oh my god, that bird. Why? Oh my gosh. Yeah, just like the main issue is just kind of like the drops for me. Oh my gosh. Okay, what is... Okay, well I guess I'm glad I just went back that small bit. Oh my god. Yeah, I'd say like my issue, it's kind of reminds me of like when I used to play Mario World from the SNES. Just because I feel with that game, it has like a similar issue at times. But it might be the Game Boy version, now that I think about it. Because it had like the smaller screen space overall. But I've always been like a little annoyed at games where it's like, oh, look down. What? No. Ugh. Okay. And see, there I was just... Yeah, for me it's just these leaps of faith that are bugging. Okay. There we go. Oh wait, there's someone down there. Okay, so they're in like a little room, so I think if I were to drop here, it'll probably take me right there. Yep. There we go. Okay. Now there we go. So if we don't have like quote-unquote official business, my thoughts are maybe to go back to the town and see where that mayor kid is, because probably we're supposed to like get papers or whatever to like be able to go. Okay, so it's not this house. Wait, I think it's this one. Yeah, because there was the girl outside. Did you find my treasure at the beach yet? I hope you like it. No, I didn't. Nope. What about you? Okay, I guess not. So if there's an item at the beach, I guess we could try to make our ways towards that, see if we can find whatever item it is that's hidden there. Okay. Well, what would be considered the beach?
Hello, I'm back.
Hello.
Are you going to change the color palette again because you're technically on the border now?
I mean, we're still in World 2.
Are we?
Yeah.
I knew you'd come back eventually. I need to know, are you a hero or a villain? I've been following you for some time now. I watched as you saved that child, even though you're one of them. But it isn't as if I can trust humans anymore either. Not after what my father did.
My father,
I'm
the
Evan,
inventor
heir of the throne of
war
Serona.
crimes?
Wait, what?
My father, the inventor of war crimes?
Oh my god.
Not long ago, I fled my kingdom. It was the only way to get away from my father. But things have gone too far. I realize now, there's no one left to protect my home but me. It's hard not to feel weak without her, but maybe that just means I'm not meant to do this alone. You want this war to stop too, don't you? I believe if you and I go to Serona together, we can put an end to this violence.
Aw, high five. That's so cute.
I can hardly believe it. An octopus is going to help me save my kingdom. I have a good feeling about this. With you on my side, nothing seems impossible. Alright, let's go to Serona. I'm ready to face my father.
He's all like, my friendship ended with my bio dad. Octo dad is my new dad now.
Insert Octodad noises.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. That guard will let you pass as long as I'm with you. Well, we have quite the journey ahead of us, shall we?
Time to go drown our sorrows away. Man, that's terrible.
Okay. Hmm. Alright, so they'll allow us to pass now.
Look at him, his little tiny boots.
Finally, I'm home.
Wow, that was a very long journey, huh?
It feels strange to be here again, after everything that's happened. This place has changed. What was once a city full of culture and faith is now ravaged by war and death. I see the guards are not at their posts. The army must already be wreaking havoc. Let's go to the capital. There, we will do everything in our power to stop my dad. And your brother.
Gonna be trying to talk sense to our, Oh, this prince is like,
Sure. He committed several cultural genocides, colonized so many countries,
Oh, this is the new
ravaged
world.
so many people's crops. I can fix him.
A random thought popped in my mind, and it's mostly from me being tired. But remember in the Mummy movies how the Beatles crawled in the skin of the people?
yes.
Oh.
My thought is that, but it's the octopus people.
Oh god, that is kind of, that is pretty creepy.
Mm-hmm. Can I make that jump? Oh, okay, I see. I'm supposed to hit it at the peak. Okay. I think we'll do... Oof.
Game over. No.
Yeah. Well, this is the third world, so I feel like, yeah, we've gone 2.5 hours. I think this would be a good moment to kind of call the stream today.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks everybody for hanging with us here. Again, we do have to thank limited run games for the code for the game. Definitely, if you're interested in the game, feel free to purchase it on like the Switch or Steam. I don't believe it's on like PlayStation or Xbox, but I could be wrong about that. But yeah, I guess we'll see you all on Friday here, and we'll actually be starting Resident Evil 8. Gotta jump on that bandwagon as soon as we can. But yeah, take care everybody. Bye.
Bye.